Yeah, sorry, I'm muted, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting that for some reason. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Do I sound better? I think? Huh. Very silly of me. Thank you, though. I would have not been very happy if I had just been totally muted, you know? But anyway, as I was saying, I am very excited for today's stream. If you haven't heard of it, ALTF4 is inspired by Getting Over It and another certain quick game. Well, not particularly a game, but it's also inspired by, well, something that's pretty popular. That's a bit better. I think OBS Studio Mode was like, you know, taking down my frames. But yeah, ALTF4. Let's just get into the game. Alright, so here is the game. So a snake spat out an egg. First time you've heard of ALTF4? Yeah, it's a pretty relatively new time. The knight got an egg, and also the egg hatched into a chicken in the knight's backpack. So this is my 1st night. Oh my goodness. The music. I've watched someone play this before, so I know the first part of this, but basically, you're this knight. This knight is you. You have a chicken in your backpack, which you can use to throw chickens. Da, 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 da. And then there's the music, which is... Oh my goodness. I think I'm dropping a lot of frames, but... It feels like my frames are dropping. Oh, your audio broke? Oh, I think... Oh. Hello. Let me just fix that. I think it's a problem. Actually, never mind. Yeah, should be fine. Hey, viewer. Hello. This is ALTF4. It's a game about a knight who needs to get to the end of this obstacle course for some reason. I have no idea why. I've watched someone play the game before. But basically, it's kind of like Getting Over It, but in 3D and with Monty Python music. It's called ALTF4 because a lot of people like to... It's meant to kind of be a rage game. Oh. It's less ragey to me, though, and more funny. Because look at this man. He is jumping. This knight man is jumping through the obstacle course. He's just like, oh, whoops. It's a precision gameplay, but it's... Oh, this is easier than I expected when I started watching. Ah, and there's the hard part. Apparently. Oh, I just... Also, I'm a silly person who can... Oh. I wonder why this FPS is going down for some reason at certain points. But, yeah. You'd love to stick around, but you're really not feeling well today? That's totally fair. I hope you have a decent time. Today, doing stuff. I am just playing this game. Everything seems fine on the end of the... Oh, well, on the end of, you know, my PC, but apparently I think there must be something. I must be, you know, what's the word? Running too many things at the moment. Oh, wow. See? Oh, wow. This game is a CPU hog. Wow. That's a lot of CPU being used at the moment. Maybe I should turn down the graphics. That's better. That's more like it. It should probably be better. Yeah, that's better. For a second there, it was hogging up the CPU, which is not very good. CPU hogs are very annoying when it comes to gaming. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that was down there. That's interesting. Way to go. You are doing well. Oh, thank you. I'm already on my 9th night. Oh, also, by the way, if you didn't notice, when it was the first night, it said 1th night instead of first, by the way. You can keep multiple save signs in the world. I see. Good to know. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. You can also throw chickens. I like that. Oh, ouch. That hurt. Oh, you can turn off the bloodstain effect in the settings. Interesting. I had no idea about that. But yeah, if you couldn't tell, this game is inspired by... Well, it's inspired by both Getting Over It and Monty Python. Whoopsie. Maybe I should do it a bit more to the left or something. Down, down, da 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 da. I like the music a lot. It's very, 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 very whimsical, very whimsical. Oh, oh. Excuse me. My dead body. Oh. These look different at the lowest setting, but that's understand. Oh no. It fell down. That's not very good. you want the saves to stay in the world instead of falling off the world, which is because you have to walk over the saves to actually activate them. Ah. That is one way to die. The name of the white chicken is Rosamonte. Huh, that's an interesting name. Well, there's certainly one way to die. Not jumping properly. I really do love a banger like this. Though it's annoying when I jump down and my knight dies instantly. Oh, did I mute the game music? No, I'll have to unmute and mute the... Mute and unmute the audio. Oh, that's the problem. It's using the default audio capture instead of the proper one. There we go. The default audio capture is not actually the audio capture I use. So... that's a very slight problem. And by very slight, I mean more than very slight problem, it's definitely a problem. Press ragdoll to enter the ragdoll state. And yes, it's ragdoll, not ragdoll. And now you can all hear the majesty that is ALTF4's soundtrack. It's really surprisingly good, by the way. No, that's unfortunate. You didn't get the save cry. Ouch. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Since you seen the music is some pretty good music. Maybe I should check options to see if there's any. Language English, yes. Graphics. What you do is disable all audio devices? Yeah, I know. I have a... oh, a bass scene. I see what you mean. That's clever. Thank goodness it didn't fall off. I was worried it would fall off this time, but yeah. Da, da, da. It's a shame that you haven't been hearing the music. That's one of the best parts of this game. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wait for it, the drop's coming soon. The drop's coming soon. You'll know it when it's the drop, by the way. Yeah. That's unfortunate. But then... I really love the music for this game. Well, maybe I was exaggerating. The drops not quite yet. Now it's coming soon, I think. In 3, 2, 1. And the drop. This music's so dumb, but I love it so much. It's always nice to fly away. I see, I see. Well, I've reached my 26th night without much progress. Doesn't seem like I'm doing very well. Oh well, ALTF4's a hard game, a hard game. This is a very hard game. This is a very hard game. This is a hard game. Oh, that's unfortunate. Da, da, da. I love the music though. You gotta love the music of ALTF4. And time saved. How long is the game? Well, depends on how good you are at the game. Technically, you could beat it in like 5 minutes if you're good at it. But like getting over it, it has a very low skill. Very, very high skill ceiling, that is to say. There we go. It's, well, basically, there are actually speedruns of this game, and it's actually legitimately hard to speedrun, I'm pretty sure. Oh. This should be easy. Yeah, it's easy. But anyway. There are a bunch of skips that you can do. Oh. Okay. Of course, you can kind of understand that the music gets a little maddening eventually. After all, you're hearing it a bunch and then dying and then hearing it more. Oh, that was a good one. And here's where some of the inspiration of, well, you know, that other thing that I was talking about comes in. What type of fish do you think these fish are? Perhaps would you say a herring? Well, that was a death. Of course I am going to die in a place that isn't even hot. Da 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 da. As for how long... Oh, I got your diver as an achievement. You've been drowning for the 5th time or something. Nice. Now I'm on my 29th game. Night. 29th. No, 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 no. What's the boo for, by the way? The herring joke? A herring! I like that sort of thing. It's like Monty Python. I like Monty Python. It's fun. Although sometimes the jokes can be a little outdated. Alright, time to do this properly. Need to do this properly. Time to do this properly. Time to do this properly. Drop the drop. You gotta love the drop though. Also, you know what's really funny? You can see the chicken on the back of the knight flapping its wings like... Ow. But yeah, when the knight jumps, you can see the chicken flapping its wings. Its tiny little wings. It's very adorable. It's trying to help the knight go through the world. Fly and float, obviously. You know? Da-da. Oh. Well, that's one way to die. Okay. I die. Night to die. Well then. Time to actually do decently again. And I say decently, not well, because, well... This game isn't the type of game which you can do well at very quickly. It's the type of game that you're gonna be singing along with the song too. You know, I really like myself some Monty Python. Especially the movies, you know. The movies are very fun. You have a confession? You've never consumed Monty Python? Oh, that's unfortunate. To confess? Oh no. I like it. I mean, it's totally fine if you haven't consumed it. It's a very funny series. Well, it's not quite a series, but the comedy troupe is very funny. Oh, there we go. That's how you get two saves existing at once. You have to die while one save still exists, I think. Interesting dilemma. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Down. Down, da da, da da. But this music is very Monty Python-esque or Looney Tunes-esque. If I had a cartoon to compare this to, it'd probably be Looney Tunes. Well, that's not too surprising, but you're gonna die every so often from a cannon shot. Well, that's one way to die as well. There are so many ways to die in this game. This very silly game. Oh, you managed to get back there. I have no idea why I chose that, but you know. Oh. Ah. Dying like that. Press the button to fire the chicken. However, this chicken does not know how to distinguish allies. I love the, like, you know, not totally perfect English for this that this game has. It gives, like, the perfect impression of, like, a game that someone made for, like, fun, I guess. Da-da-da, da-da-da. If you know what I mean. Down, down. Probably very silly to stand on that thingy. But at least that was decent and didn't kill me, so I should be fine. I should be fine. I should be fine. I should be fine. Except I wasn't fine. I was instead murdered. Now, let's actually do this properly for once and beat this part of the game. Da 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 da. And bang! I got back to here. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. Also, by the way, in case you didn't notice, this game uses cell shading, meaning there are cartoony lines outside of the things. Oh, that's lucky. Yes, those are flying fish. Those are fish that can fly. Not exactly actual flying fish, but you know. Da, da, da. You have to. Ah, look, there are now pigs coming towards me. And yeah, heck yes, heck yes, heck yes, yes, yes. I must admit, I am very slightly being a little unfair because I have seen this game played before, which... Oh no. That's not good. Oh no. But yeah, I've seen this game played before because... It's... Well, let's just say... That's part of the reason why I wanted to play it in the first place. And it's a little annoying in getting over it late when the people have seen the game played before, but, you know. Also, they're still very hard though. Ouch. 41st night. 42th night. Okay. I love how there's this timer on the game that actually tells me how long I've been playing it, because that means I won't have to look over at my Streamlabs and see how long I've been playing it for. You know? Da 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 da. Way to go. I am doing well. Thank you. I did better than I could have. But I wouldn't quite say I'm doing well. Well, for first timer maybe, but not actually very well. Also, I like that little jump thingy. Da 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 da. That seems like it could be very unsafe, but it isn't. You know, there are a lot of things that seem like they could be very unsafe, but are not actually very unsafe. If you press the suicide G key while in the air, you die. Okay, that's good to know. It'll make some of my falls not take as long. Let's shoot this chicken at this save point. And bring... Oh, thank you. Oh, whoops. That's why you gotta do this specific little series of jumps. You know, I like it when games try to make things skip-proof, but also still retain some skips in the game. That's silly. But yeah, still retaining some skips in the game also makes sense from the standpoint of a speedrunner. I love it. I had better watch out not to press G. You haven't seen this game before? Ah. Hello there. Anyway, this game is a game called ALTF4. It's a fun game. I'll say hello there. Da da da. Da da da. It's a getting over it like. It's essentially like 3D, but getting over it. Well, getting over it, but 3D. But you know what I mean. It's very fun. Also very silly. Haven't been here in a bit, but this looks fun. Yeah. Also, hey, if you have been here before, yeah, voice thing, yeah, embarrassing. You know. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's unfortunate. I got the first part down pat, though. You know? It'd be fun. Yeah, I like it when a game caters to speedrunners. I am going on to my 51st night. But yeah, when a game counted... You know, when a game caters to speedrunners, it's very cool. My voice sounds great? Thank you. Super kind of you to see. And yeah, this is... yeah, alright. It's nice to see. And... yay! Anyway, let's continue. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's a fun game, by the way. This game. Also, it's got some pretty manic soundtracks. As long as you don't actually just die. Oh, yeah, isn't there? You know? You may have to pick it up. Yeah, it's fun. I wonder if there's a challenge run where you have to, you know, beat the game entirely in first person. That sounds like it would either be a lot of fun or very difficult. Da, 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 da. Oh, ouch. That hurts. A lot. Da, 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 da. And dying is very easy in this game. So yeah. You gotta be careful. Oh, the secret to the high jumping part is the chicken's wings flapping. Oh, nice. I commented on it before, but... I was like, I think it's cute seeing the chicken try to flap its wings. Oh no, that's a save balloon. That basically saves your position in the world. Thank goodness there is a button that allows you to suicide, or else dying by falling would be really annoying. 58th night. I like myself some nice warm tea. Nice warm tea is very refreshing. Especially when you're dealing with a game like this. You know? Games like this are very interestingly difficult. to say the least. Oh, look. There was a... If you press G, apparently your ankle or leg gets tied to the place you were in the world, or something like that, by the way. I noticed that earlier, but it's just hilarious seeing the knight flailing around in midair when that should not be possible. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hold on a second. I have a sneeze building up. '60th night. Nice though. There's actually a strategy, by the way, if you're bad at the game. Oh, then you just die. That's the strategy. Yay. As you can see here, if you're bad at the game, you die. That tends to be the way that most games work, of course, but especially in this game. But better. The chicken is very cute, though. But chickens are very cute in general. Oh, whoops. That was pretty fun. And I die right away again. Oh no. Well, I'm now on my 65th night from my 63rd and 62nd and 61st night. I know I skipped over the 64th night, but 4th isn't as appealing to joke about as the 1st to 2nd, 52th, 2nd, or the 53rd night. If you're wondering why I'm saying that, well, basically, no matter what, it says your X numbereth night. Ow. Ow. Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Well, the airtime, yeah. Sometimes the suicide button doesn't always seem to work. Just for the record. I was mashing on it when that happened. Oh wow. 69 nights. Nice. Very nice. 69. You like 62th? That makes sense, but now I'm on my 70th night. As we all know, passing 69 nights means that you're gonna get the night eventually. By eventually, I mean literally in the next one. Well, that was close. Now it's 71th night. I might as well give it the old college try. After all, giving it the old college try is very important. Da-da. I like the saying the old college try, by the way. Basically, if you haven't heard it before, it means a good hard try. Well, not necessarily good hard. But you know, oh, 2 saves, nice. Maybe 2 saves isn't quite, because da 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 da. I'm just gonna throw a couple of chickens while I'm waiting. Da 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 da. What does the knight do? What did the knight do to deserve this? Not much. But I think I would like the song, at least in the background. I'm pretty sure the knight is protecting the chicken though. As we all know, the best law is... well, that's true stuff. And this knight saw a very cute chicken egg and decided to protect it. And as we all know, seeing very cute things and wanting to protect it is very true to reality. Also, hi there. Oh, I've managed it. I've done it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, yeah, look at that. You hear that puppy in the background? He's a cutie. A very cute cutie. A very big barky cutie. I love him. Dog. Dogger. Dog is friend. You know, a lot of the time, I really like dogs. They're very cute. Well, all of the time, you know. But this dog, he is really cute in particular. Let's just say he is very, very fluffy and loves pats and cuddles. So I gotta wait for this. Oh, that was almost, but not close, but no cigar. Wow, this is a bit annoying. But yes, he is adorable. He is very adorable, as a matter of fact. Just one of the most adorable pups you've ever seen. He's such a cutie. I love him. Well, now it's time to actually properly do this part, do this part, do this part. And actually get the save. What breed? Well, if you haven't heard of the breed, I wouldn't blame you, but he is a cavoodle. Spelled C-A-V-O-O-D-L-E. It's also known as a cavapoo. Although I prefer cavoodle, because cavoodle sounds a little bit better than cavapoo. Just a little, in my opinion, you know. Whoops. Well, that didn't hit perfectly. Oh, you think you've heard of that? Yeah. They're very, very cute and very fluffy and very good with people. Ouch. The poor knight. The knight has to go back to the very start. Oh, there's a castle. I didn't even notice the castle that the knight lives in at the start. The knight goes on a quest with this chicken. From a castle to somewhere else. But yeah. Way to go, you're doing well. Oh, I really like how this game occasionally has words of, like, not wisdom, but encouragement, that's the word. 473th night, yeah. The 70th night did pretty well, though. Well, maybe the 71st night. But now, the 76th night will do quite well too. Hi, how's it going? Hi there, Phoenix. It's nice seeing you. I haven't seen you in a while. It's going fairly well. I am just talking about how much I love fluffy dogs, and also the fact that this game is annoying and hard and also very silly at the same time. I am very happy today because also I like the music. But yeah, I'm very happy because it's very fun. I'm jinxing myself? Yeah, probably. I really love the music. Monty Python-esque music always brings a tear to my heart. That's probably really bad, actually. A tear is spelled T-E-A-R, so having a tear brought to your heart would also be a tear brought to your heart. Also, I don't know why tear and tear are spelled the same. It's very silly if you ask me. English. Ladies and gentlemen. And death. English and death go hand in hand. English is a little dumb. Yeah, it's just dumb. In general. Boom, ba 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 da, da ba da. It's like when a sports person resigns. At least the knight died in an amusing manner. Correct. Now I'm on my 81st night. Oh, and my 81st night is dead. Now I am on my 80s. second night. Do they resign as in leave the position, or resign as in refuse their contract? Oh, resign! Yeah, I see, I see. I hate English. I wish I could speak a different language to, you know, get my words across better, but then I wouldn't be able to reach English people, and I like speaking English. Yeah, resign. It is said there's a golden chicken somewhere in this world. I want to see the golden chicken. Now we're on to the 83rd night. Actually, maybe talking about the knights themselves and the number of knights that have been murdered is jinxing it, so I will not mention the number of knights that I have been... Yeah, it seems like that's the case. Instead, I will talk about something very interesting. Don't you think this looks like a hand? A gnarled hand of a tree that... or like a tree creature? You know, I like myself some tree creatures. They're pretty cool. Like, you know, ents from the Lord of the Ring movies look nice in particular. Even if they're not very original, but... tree creatures are pretty cool. Imagine if something lived inside of a tree. I think I'm about to go back to something which I just said yesterday, which was, it would be weird to see an animal walking around with a tree, you know, with tree bark and plant matter instead of flesh. And the best thing is, that's totally possible. Also, I'm not gonna read that message because reading that message will jinx it. Sorry. But yeah, imagine. Oh, I saved using both. That's unfortunate. But its bark will be worse than its bite. Get it? Bark. Worse than its bite? Do you get it? I am a very silly person. You know, a Venus flytrap kind of already, you know, is that thing, but Venus flytraps don't move. Pitches are the same, but like, you know. I used to have Venus flytraps when I was a kid. They were very interesting to me. Oh, wait a minute. Is it just me, or is something firing the cannon that's not actually... Well, that's one way to get hit. Rip in pieces. Ah, thankfully saving twice also saves. Well, maybe not. But I love puns like that. You know, his bark was worse than its bite. This knight isn't a chicken though, but yeah, Venus flytraps. I had those as a kid. I was like, ooh, plants that eat humans. I also saw a few pictures of fake Venus flytraps on the internet. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen those pictures, of course, where a Venus flytrap was big enough to eat a literal cow. That would be actually nightmarish though, so yeah. The paranoia from that sort of thing is, well, let's just say, it's very scary thinking about how you can be wandering around the world and suddenly a Venus flytrap gobbles you up. I was a very silly kid. Just for the record. Little Shop of Horror stuff? Yeah. Pretty sure that Little Shop of Horrors actually kind of made Venus flytraps popular. Or was inspired by Venus flytraps, so people started getting actually interested in them. I wonder, did I dupe it this time? No, I didn't, but oh, thank God it didn't fall down. That happens so many times in Crash Bandicoot. Oh my God, I loved Crash Bandicoot. That game was a lot of fun, you know? Although, most of the Crash Bandicoot that I played wasn't actually Crash Bandicoot per se, but was actually the Crash Bandicoot party game, Crash Bash, which apparently had ads where someone just held up the game thing deadpan and said, Crash Bash, or something like that. You should really get the Crash and Spyro trilogy? Yeah, you probably should. Spyro was great, though. The original Spyro. I played it a lot as a kid on the PS1. That was one of the other games I had aside from, like, Dinosaur. Come on, you've got to be kidding me. But yeah, that was one of the other games I had aside from... What's his name? Yes. Aside from Toy Story, Racing, and Disney's Dinosaur. Which, well, let's just say Disney's Dinosaur wasn't exactly accurate to what actually happened, but it was fun nonetheless. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. You played a lot of them when you were little? Me too, me too. I would always play Crash Bandicoot games when I went to my cousin's house. They were very fun. They had the PS2 and they had Crash Bandicoot Cortex Revenge or whatever it's called on it. I loved Cortex. He was very silly, but also a very fun character to think about. Oh, okay, so you don't want to jump too close. Yeah. Crash Bash was an insane game. Yes, it was, actually. It was really fun, in my opinion. I loved it. I love me some Crash Bash. You think Wrath of Cortex was the only one you've really played? Oh, that was the fourth. No, I'm pretty sure Wrath of Cortex was the second. The fourth is actually the game that's come out very recently, Crash Bandicoot Time thing. There was actually a collection, which might be the thing you're thinking of. But yeah, there's actually only 4 mainline Crash Bandicoot games. It's very surprising. They have rebooted the whole... They were like, you know what? Let's ignore these games that came out recently and just redo Crash Bandicoot normally. Because apparently people actually liked Crash Bandicoot. What a surprise. Liking a game that's devilishly hard, but also... Or game 2 was Cortex Strikes Back. Oh yeah, that's the game I'm thinking of. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they actually reset it so that the 4th Crash Bandicoot game is the one that's out right now on PS4 and PS5. So the Time one is dubbed Crash 4? I'm pretty sure it is. Let me just look it up. Crash Yeah, it's Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Let's think about... Oh, Wrath of Cortex is apparently... Oh, it's the 4th main game, Wrath of Cortex, but Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time is the 4th game, is titled Crash Bandicoot 4, apparently. Maybe. I have no idea. Oh, Wrath of Cortex was when it went multi-platform and the original developers stopped being a part of it? That makes a lot of sense, actually. So, I'd imagine that 4 It's About Time is a return to form by Rare? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So basically, a lot of Crash Bandicoot is not canon. Only the games from 1 to 3, and maybe games like the racing ones are canon. The Cortex game and Crash of the Titans, I think. Yeah. Crash of the Titans are not canon, I think. By Rare canon standards, I believe. I'd have to search it up again, but I'm pretty sure Rare made It's About Time. The difference between Banjo-Kazooie and Crash Bandicoot is that Crash Bandicoot is the hardcore version, right? Crash... Hardcore Rare platformer. Let's see. Was it developed by Rare? It was developed by Toys for Bob. Interesting. It wasn't developed by Rare. Oh, Toys for Bob made Skylanders, apparently. Weird. So, yeah. But I'm pretty sure that Crash 4 is It's About Time. 4 is like... You know, what's the word? Crash 4 is the only canon update. Banjo and Kazooie were so great. I know, right? I haven't played it myself, but I've seen it played so many times, and oh my god. It looks so wonderful. Although, the fact that Rare also had... What's the game? Conker's Bad Fur Day, I'm pretty sure, makes it kind of silly that they developed children's platformer games as well. Like Crash and Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, I had better not do this. Alright, save one. But yeah, I like myself some platforming games. The old 3D platformers were actually surprisingly good, aside from, like, Mario's, which were not surprisingly good, but they were good to say the least. Oh. But, well, aside from the old 3D platformers games, there's another game of Rare's which I played that I liked a lot personally, but I don't know if everyone has the same personal opinion as me, so I'm just gonna bring it up. Have you ever heard of Cameo: The Elements of Power? Cameo was one of those Xbox games that came directly with the Xbox, I think, and, you know, it was really cool. You got to play as this girl, this fairy girl, Cameo, who could transform into a ton of other things. It was basically like, kind of like Ben 10, but even before Ben 10 came out. Ironically. I'm pretty sure it was before Ben 10 came out. Actually, let's search the dates. It's cameo. It's in 2005, while Ben... Oh, whoops, sorry about that. Ben 10 came out in 2005 as well, actually. That's interesting. They came out in the same year, but cameo the elements of power and Ben 10 are very similar if you actually, like, have played the... Well, relatively similar in the, that is to say, conceptual market, if you know what I mean. The conceptual way. Just wait for this cannon to hit, then actually run. I'm pretty sure there's also some sort of thing behind the save. Yeah, I saved there, but yeah. Nice. I liked cameo elements of power. It was very good with its movement. It had a lot of nice, cool movement tricks that you could do. I need to get better at this part. But yeah. Cameo was really fun. You could ride a horse, you could turn into what basically amounted to a yeti, a dragon, you could turn into something that could run on water. Basically anywhere you could see in the game you could go. Well, almost anywhere. There were some places where you couldn't go, but only a few. It was very important that you could go pretty much almost everywhere in the game. I liked it a lot. Although I don't think a lot of people remember it. The best part of cameo was the huge hordes of enemies that they could have on screen at once. Yeah, there was a lot of enemies at once. That's cool. Publishers? Yeah, the publishers are cool. But yeah. Also, cameo had a lot of in-game secrets. It was really interesting. And some of the sounds from cameo elements of power were also, as a bit of trivia here, used in Doom 2016. Let me just explain. So, in cameo elements of power, when you were about to summon something, you would fight something or something, you know. Hello everyone, how's it going? Hello there, Shatter Sugar. It is going quite well on this day. I am helping this knight through this obstacle course and talking about old games that are basically rare games. Oh, rip. Rip in pieces, pinks. Oh, I'm a gold knight now. Oh, if you die 100 times, you turn into a gold knight. I like it. Are cameos on the rare collection? Yeah, it is. It's really cool. Rare has a bunch of cool games. The animation style is so distinctly rare. Forgetting it's rare is normally fine, though. Also, yeah. It is very fun. Da 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 da. This knight is gold star. I am giving this knight a gold star. Also, hi Shasha. You haven't heard me using this voice yet, I don't think, but yeah, closer to my... Stop pitching it up, and you know, yeah. But yeah, hello. Cameo Elements of Power was great. I loved it. You know, there was a character in Cameo Elements of Power you could turn into called Pummelweed. Which Yeah, Pummelweed was one of my favorites. Basically, with Pummelweed, what you could do was you could tunnel underground and turn into this thing that was like a, you know, a boxing weed person, but you could also like have a big, it'd be like, it's like a reverse lawnmower, if you kind of get my drift. Instead of blades spinning to destroy grass, the blades themselves were coming out of the ground. So basically a reverse lawnmower, if you know what I mean. Oh, 2 saves, so I had better not get the second save. Nice. Dodged that save. You remember Pummelweed? Nice. I like Pummelweed the most because, like, you could get a ton of big combos. Cameo had was like... You also distinctly recalled the transforming ball-esque transformation? Ah, yes, that one. That one was very interesting. I forget its name, but it's like... Basically, it was like... You could... you could essentially turn into a giant ball thingy. It was... Cameo. I love Cameo. Then there was like the little squid alien thingy which you could turn into for some reason. Thank you, Fish, for pushing me along, by the way. There we go. Nice. She's done it. Ripped in pieces. You don't remember much of... Oh, story mode will be added to the official release version? Oh, there's gonna be a story mode in this. Oh, that's cool. Also, I died. But yeah, you don't remember much of the game since you were like 8 and didn't really get into it somehow? That's totally fair. It was very fun. There were a lot of... But, It actually had a lot of mechanics that... well, you see, the wall run mechanic in Doom Eternal is actually present in Cameo Elements of Power, by the way. In case you weren't aware of that. There's a Yeti character which you can turn into who can jump onto walls of ice which are conspicuously everywhere in the world. And they can also go bing, bang. And there's a lot of cool movement tricks everywhere. You must learn the law of ALTF4? Me too, me too. I wish I could learn the law of ALTF4. You were super excited when you got it, but circumstances stopped you from ever beating it? You lost the disc for a while? Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. 3D You grew up where you played the 3D platformers before they went downhill. I totally understand. A lot of 3D platformers were very fun. Also, I like how we're talking about 3D platformers, specifically when I am playing a 3D platformer. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Crash Wrath of Cortex. Yay. That was a nice skip. Ba-ba. Oh, what was that? Oh, Sonic Heroes? Sonic Heroes? Was Sonic Heroes that old? I thought Sonic Heroes came out in like 2015 or something. Sonic Heroes. It came out in 2003? Huh. I must have been thinking of a different Sonic game. To actually Sonic Heroes. To be fair, a lot of the Sonic names are kind of generic, not gonna lie. Guess I'm googling it? Yeah. The Spyro games suffered in that era? Yeah. I only really ever played the first Spyro game. But then I played... Well... Sonic Forces, I was thinking Sonic Forces, yeah. But anyway. Then my little sibling got, well, Skylander. And Skylander is like the most awful game ever. It's literally microtransactions, the game, except it's not really microtransactions because you literally have to buy a full-on action figure every time you want to play something slightly different. You know, I would have appreciated Skylanders if they had, you know, actually made it into a full-on game. And by full-on game, what I actually mean is... a game with all the characters available from the very start without having to buy the toys. Buy our toys. That's basically what Skylander is. Hey, you want to play the game better? Buy toys. Yay. I guess Skylander's macrotransactions instead of microtransactions. You are just old enough to not fall into Skylanders? Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Skylanders was a money sink. It was also absolutely horrible. It would have been fine. The game would have been just fine if, you know... You did play Pokemon your entire childhood? Well, to be fair, I have played Yu-Gi-Oh! My entire adult life, so... That is kind of a money sink in and of itself, but you know. But yeah, Skylanders was definitely a money sink. But I'm happy that Spyro actually made a remastered series, I think. Not exactly sure what it was called. It was called the Spyro Re-something trilogy? I forget, even though I just talked about it earlier, literally. It's funny. I have a very bad memory. I loved old platformers. And that's enough said about that. You know, there was a while though, when I would be like... Spyro Reignited. Ah, that's what it's called, yeah. Oh. There's a chicken, yeah. Sorry about that, just had to sip the rest of my tea. I have some tea with honey. It's helping me not absolutely destroy my throat. Oh, we're nearly at the 111th night. That's cool. That's gonna be the first time I'm going to mention the night, and the last time I'm going to mention the night from now on, because I do not want to jinx my nightly adventures. You know, it would be funny. Imagine someone playing this game nightly. Get it? Get it? Nightly? You play it as a night. Ew. Nightly. Ahahaha. Ahahaha. You know, yeah. You wish you had the lol emote? Me too, me too. Why can't there be better YouTube? Shaking my head. Just like better Twitch TV, but for YouTube, gives you emotes from Twitch and stuff. I'm pretty sure it would be downloaded a ton if that existed. Also, it would stop one of the major parts of, you know, 101T1. Someone get on making that now. The better YouTube, which is like better Twitch TV, but with YouTube, and it gives you more emotes on YouTube. Yeah, that would be very good, actually, as a matter of fact. Wait, has someone actually ever tried that? Oh, 2 saves. I see. I like how occasionally you'll just get 2 saves and, like, the saves disappear, but then you can save again when you die. It's very fun. It's actually a very good anti-raid feature. I'm pretty sure it's not even supposed to be a glitch, too, considering the game itself says that you can have multiple saves exist in the world. Yay. I can tell you one thing though, this night isn't chicken. Sorry, I love my puns just a little bit too much, you know? Da-da. I did save, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Just wait a few seconds, though. Dum-da-dum. And that was a good one. All of my puns are good ones. We have a pungent master on our hands. Indeed, McSqueedy, I am the pungent master. Or rather, the pungent mistress. English might be a little dumb, but at least we have puns. Yes, indeed. Indeed, puns are very nice, but puns can be done in any language, actually. There are a lot of languages that are very good with puns in particular, due to having, like, not stats. Let's get this chicken, yeah. Pun Gang rise up. Indeed. We are the Pun Gang, and we're rising up. Well, I know for one where I'm going. Oh wow, is that really an arrow sign stuck inside of a wheel? sorry. I love puns. They're so great and wonderful. Oh my god. I'm stumped at how to finish this game. There's a certain decision tree which you need to decide to use to decide how to play this game. My head is spinning with all the decisions you can make. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. That was very loud. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Fun there. Yeah. That was amazing. The giggles are Knight's only weakness. Actually, the giggles were making the Knight stronger, as a matter of fact. Because as you see, I died a lot less when I was actually giggling so loud that I almost sounded like... You know? Just wasn't his night. Oh my god, I love it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I hope the laughing wasn't too loud. I had like... I know I have a compressor on, but... Well, I laugh really loudly, so... Yeah. You're not worried about my laughing, you're worried about the game wearing down my sanity. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that at all. You don't have to worry about that. I'm just having a lot of fun. I like puns, you know. You know, I wish you could have a subject in school or university which you could take, which would teach you how to do puns better. That would be very useful. Sanity is overrated, that's correct. Sanity is just normal. Bow, ba da ba da ba da ba da bow. Bow, ba da 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 ba da bow. Well, I know what I'm gonna go back and try to record clips of or something of myself and post on Twitter or something, maybe. I don't know. That was a magnificent laugh. A very, very long laugh. It's making me very, very happy, to be honest. Shato went to clown college, but they taught him how to divide into multiple copies and lose his audience. Keep his audience well armed with tomatoes? I see, I see. That's very interesting. Oh, I like the old thing over there, too. It's very fun. Time for me to be in this spot, actually. Alright, perfect. Imperfect. I gotta wait till that comes up, then jump on it while it's coming up, just near the end. So like this. Ah! And I failed anyway. Okay. Arky dark, arky darky darky dark, arky dark, arky darky 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 dark. Arky dark, arky dark, arky darky darky dark, arky dark, arky darky 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 dark. Let's go. Oh, it's almost 2 AM. You should call it a night? Yeah, probably. After all, it's not like this isn't a nightly occurrence. I'm gonna try not to go into as many giggles as I did earlier. Catch you later. See ya. Have a nice day. Most of the animals featured in ALTF4 World will show you bad results. I see, I see. Excuse me. Well, I'm on my... Well, actually, no, that's right. I shouldn't mention it. It's a jinx. I love the ways that you can die in this game, though. It's kind of hilarious how many ways you can die. Also, suicide's really funny in this game. In this game, not like actually really funny. Suicide is actually awful, but you know. Anytime a game has a suicide button, well, let's just say the game can be kind of very silly about it, but also very fun. I hit the skybox, I think. Wow, that was lucky. Because it made it so that I wasn't flying off. That knight is saying no. I think it's very funny the way the knight is saying no, because it sounds a lot like someone trying to do a Monty Python style voice. It's very funny. I love how if you look down here, you'll see a bunch of dead night bodies. This is all the same night, remember? So he's just going through this. He's continually dying. He's respawning. And his chicken too, of course. Not just himself, but his little chicken too. It'd be amazing if they screamed me. Oh yes, that would be amazing. Especially. I can do a mean Knights Who Say Meat impression, I think. We are the Knights Who Say Meat. But yeah, does a chicken have a name? Yeah, I think it has a name, but it shows up occasionally when you die. So I haven't memorized it, but I think it's something along the lines of Rosatima or something. But yeah, the Knights Who Say Me. I don't know if that's actually a very good impression or not, but it's definitely odd and funny. A shrubbery! I like the shrubbery. The shrubbery joke is one of my favorite jokes. With a herring, too. Those are herrings, I'm pretty sure, as well. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Something about this section seems pretty fishy. I know, right? I know. Something... Don't you see? Spelled S-E-A, of course, not S-E-E. Boom, ba-da, 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 ba-da. That's very funny. That's very funny. I love it. Maybe when I unlock Black Helmet and do mine and die, my night falls apart. Maybe that would be funny. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Dun, da-dum, da-dum. Da 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 da. Oh. Well, that's certainly a death. Way to go, I'm doing well. I'm doing better than I was before, at least. I think it'll have to be a few more streams for me to have to actually do this. I think it'll be a few more streams for to actually do this. It'll take me a few more streams. It'll take me a few more streams. It'll take to do this properly. It'll take me a few more streams. It'll take me a few more streams. It'll take me a few more streams to do this properly. Also, by the way, you know, you want to hear something interesting? Apparently, Streamlabs OBS has been in 1.0.5, and it's been on 1.0 for a while now, so... And I've just been using it, the old version of it. You adore the music in this game? It's amazing, yes, it absolutely is. It's perfect. Especially that little... whee sound, you know, the whee! The one that sounds like a slide whistle, I think, is the word. It's wonderful. Da, 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Also, the music is also kind of sanity stripping if you're actually playing the game, for the record. I had noticed this when I was watching someone else play the game, but yeah, this is... the music can get really annoying after a while. But it's absolutely perfect for watching. This part especially sounds really good. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. It sounds perfect for a Monty Python type. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. For a Monty Python type theme. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da. I love dying like this in this game. I don't mind dying in this game, especially because it's really funny to see what types of ways you can die. This is the Dark Souls of getting over it. You remember that with me? Where developers, well, not developers, but game critics would call every game the Dark Souls of its genre, as long as it was even so slightly hard, when Dark Souls is actually genuinely a pretty easy game if you know how to play the game and you know the controls and you know what the stats do, which a lot of people don't because, oh, you can zoom in and out. I didn't know that. But anyway, as I was saying, which knowing the controls and stats and stuff isn't easy because they're deliberately obfuscated. But dying as a part of the game, it's actually a very good... Dark Souls is the Dark Souls of Dark Souls. Indeed, indeed, it is. Although, it'd probably be better to describe it as the Sekiro of Bloodborne. Sorry. But yeah. It's really fun. I like myself some Dark Souls. You can go pretty far in a single day if you know what you're doing. And luckily for me, I know what I'm doing to some extent. Oh yeah, you have to hit this specific thing to get the save point, by the way. That's a very annoying part of this, but it's fine. You'd rather just watch me play it instead? Oh, thank you. That's super nice of you to say. Watching... While you make alternate name jokes for Ornstein and Smough like the last time on Twitch? Ah yes, that. I do remember that. That was very fun, indeed. You know, Ornstein and Smough, I do indeed enjoy killing myself some Sonic and Knuckles. I'd rather chuckle. But yeah. Crystal Halberd is really good, by the way. So, like, that's the main reason a lot of people don't do well against Ornstein and Smough, is they don't realize, hey, this thing is a Crystal Halberd. Halberds do a lot of damage. Halberds are very, you know, far-reaching. Halberds are also... crystal weapons in particular do a lot of damage. This does a lot of damage and is relatively easy to use. Let's think about this. Maybe I should use this against Ornstein and Smough. That weapon in particular is very specifically built for Ornstein and Smough. Smough, not Smough. I say Smoth because Goth is pronounced Goth, so of course Smoth would have to be pronounced Smoth. Ah, okay, but yeah. Halberds are great because they are axes. Yeah, but they're particularly great in... Ah, also, yeah, if you were wondering about the name of the thing. Da-da-da. The particular great thing about the Crystal Halberd in particular is that, well, you find it specifically in a place where you can use it to kill the bosses of that place. It's very good. Anyway, Rosamante, yes, that is correct. Rosamante. Halberds are great because they are axes that essentially have very high range. I think they nerfed the halberds in the other Dark Souls games, though. I wish they kept them the same. Alright, this will be the last nightlife, so... let's make it count! Given that I have generally jinxed myself by saying... I mean, as in counting the saves, I mean. Not just counting when I instantly die. But yeah. I remember in Dark Souls 3, apparently, the Lothric Knight's sword is... or Lothric Straight Sword, I think, is the best weapon in the game. Just because it's a very good sword. It's a sword that you don't have to take a lot to do, and is also very good. It's very nice. I like swords. My favorite weapons in Dark Souls are, well, let's just say they're not actually swords so much as they are, you know, what's the word? They're the boss weapons. I love myself some boss weapons. Which reminds me of that Happy Souls video where the character that's gonna give boss weapons and is a blacksmith goes, I live right down the road. I got some boss weapons right down the road. I love Happy Souls. Happy Souls is a very good video. It's actually what got me into Dark Souls in the first place, because of the hilarity of the video. Although, of course, I also played Dark Souls 3 first. Which would probably surprise you, but I think Dark Souls 3 is also the best Dark Souls game. Oh, what is it? That's actually surprising. I said this was the last night, and I've gotten further than I ever have with it. Well, not further than I ever have. I've gotten further than this once. But I'm pretty sure with this night, I'll not go all the way. But yeah. You haven't ever seen Happy Souls? Yeah, it's a really fun Dark Souls. Oh, because you haven't played Dark Souls too much? Well, it's funny even without playing Dark Souls 2. The jokes you can understand if you've even played the first... any Dark Souls game, actually. Well, one more night. And that's the game. Well, thank you so much everyone for joining me on this journey. I am probably gonna be playing some more ALTF4 next week at the same time. But for now, just stay tuned and listen to my schedule. But also, this Monday at 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Actually, no, let's say this Monday at 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, I will be playing some Doom Eternal, and I'm also going to do some other, schedule stuff. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming, everyone. It's been a wonderful time streaming. I hope you all enjoyed it today. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And with that, I gotta say, peace out, Stormies.